There rarely is.
So I couldn't, you know, I must have had the information available, is I guess what I'm saying, because there's no new information.
Well, the website that stuff was all on no longer exists. Apparently, like when they were doing updates, there was a thing called the Farfire, which is just like a little website you could go to look at patch notes, and I have no idea if that still exists or not. I mean, I know it doesn't, but I don't know if it exists somewhere or not.
You know, I'm thinking of changing up my look.
You don't like pale nudeness?
Well, the invisible armor is good, and I like that I can see it because that means I'm not a coward. So, what do we do? Yeah, Elite Knight Helm is a classic, but maybe... Huh. How about, let's try Mannequin Mask for starters. Because that's...
Mannequin Mask is pretty good.
That's a cute one.
It's light and effective.
This hollow soldier armor. Oh, I could look like one of those guys. There's brigand armor. It doesn't pair well with the mannequin here.
Yeah, I'm afraid it doesn't, yeah.
Wanderer coat kind of does.
Laddersmith Gillian sells the rogue set, which I think pairs well with the mask. The rogue set also does, but the Wanderer set also does.
Then there's Drangleic mail.
Are you ready to be the world's fattest man?
Oh, is that what I'm preparing for? Maybe. Yeah, let's go for it. Where's... Well, maybe not quite that fattest. Yeah. All right. I am
maximally fat.
I am in heavy roll already. Maybe Drangleic mail is not the way to go. How about... What is imported tunic? Whoa!
The imported tunic is like the armor you start with, and it's worse than literally everything. Like, it's even crappy for its weight class.
That's excellent. It's a shame that it looks kind of good. Let's stick to Wanderer coat then. That's pretty good. I can be an enigma with claw feet.
The claw feet, yeah. I like the claw feet.
Oh, I seem to be partially hollowed. Huh.
Somewhat.
Well, that's bound to happen. Hello, everybody. My name is Kaz, and joining me this time is Gnome Bitten once again, guiding me in the game of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Oh, should I have paid this guy more for the ladder?
Huh. The amount you played will make this possible with a little bit of platforming.
Oh dear.
Let's see if you can do it.
That didn't seem to support my weight.
Yeah, the skinny one doesn't. There's a helper Chloe there to show you where to jump. Also, your agility affects fall damage, as does weight.
Oh dear.
So, being fat and having little adaptability is a good way to take a lot of falling damage.
Well, as long as it's possible, which I actually don't know, right?
I don't actually know either. There are ways to make this easier.
Oh dear. Maybe this is dumb. I went here because it's a place to go, but...
This is a place to go. This is definitely a place to go, but... There are basically like 3 ways down the hole, and all of them involve paying someone money. And the way we collected has been paying the laddersmith money.
Yep, I definitely need the Covenant of Artorias. Alright.
If you are interested in the Covenant of Artorias, there's something. It costs 10,000 souls. Actually, no, that's a lie. It costs 10,400 souls, I think.
Okay, so allegedly that reduces my equip weight. I think. Let's take it all off. Yeah. And then...
This could be nude. That is an option.
Alright. Huh.
Okay. You're too hollowed out to make the jump.
Well,
hooray.
Let's try a different place then.
Yeah, let's come back later.
Since this was definitely stupid, and put on something more stylish. Whoa, dark gauntlets. Where did I get those?
From a mimic.
Hell yeah.
The mimics drop things of note.
And put the dinosaur feet back on. Alrighty, now I was going to have mannequin shield, Legrand lance.
I'm glad I talked you into the mannequin shield because I mentioned it was a rare drop. It's like, yeah, let's use that.
Alright. Yes. Well, since the hole is off limits, I'm going to fetch my 4,000 souls anyway. Which should still be on the little platform.
Mm-hmm. One place we could go after we fetch our souls back is... Did we give the flask shards we got to the lady? I forgot if we did that or not.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, you're kidding. I can't grab the ladder. Oh, what the hell? It's right there. It says this tiny drop. I'm too stupid to climb the ladder. Oh, what on earth? That's the worst. Oh, the fall worked for him. I'm definitely too stupid. Well, alright. Let's think about this. Pretty sure a homeward bone is worth 4,000 souls, so... Alright. Oh, hey! Hello.
Oh, you again? Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
I feel like I should buy something. Ah, traveling merchant. Ooh, Pharos' Lockstone. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, now I have an idea. Let's go to that place I go when no one is telling me where to go.
Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted.
Nope, no worries. I purchased a Pharos Lockstone from the traveling merchant lady.
I'm just seeing that.
Ah, okay.
Now we can just decide where to go.
I went to No Man's Wharf because I've, well, emptied out this area more or less.
I think you're going to be disappointed.
Really? With the Pharos' Lockstone?
It is helpful. However, you have already completed the area. But if you want to try it, then by all means.
Well, I mean, this was just... I remember seeing one here, and so I decided to come back and see what's what.
I know where one that is a very terrible idea to do it at is, which means we should definitely go do it. Do you like the sound of that? Oh, and you never figured out the trick to Lanky Kong, did you?
No, someone told me that they hate fire. And that's
yeah,
apparently the trick.
They're afraid of torches. Well, the ones outside are. If you try it on the ones inside, they just get angry at you and attack you still.
Of course.
How many Pharos Lockstones has he used so far? I'm willing to say none.
Yeah, 0 so far.
Yeah. 0 is an amount.
I mean, I just found the one, and now I've purchased a second. Where was the little spot? Oop. Also, I'm somewhat amazed that any of these guys are still here, given how many of the dudes I killed to permanent death.
Probably just
No.
got all the mainline ones.
Yeah, these are side guys. Okay, fine. Oh wait, I forgot to check the lady for shards.
We might have a shard to use, and we might have an ember like a bone dust to burn. I feel like these are things that could be in our future.
Man, I thought I really did all that. Like if I had them.
I definitely remember we left something undone at the end of the last stream, but I don't remember what it is. And I made sure to make a middle note of the thing, that the fact that there was a thing, but I didn't make a note of what it was. Which means I did the correct thing.
Okay, well I have a branch, so that's... Oh, 3 lockstones, I didn't even notice. Let's see... Bone of Order. I have some spice. I have souls of bosses that I have slain. I have rubbish. Oh, there's Estus Flash Shard. Alright, definitely.
A shard.
Aromatic.
And we also have a respec. Oh, we have a lot of stones we could trade to the birds.
Yeah.
Including the highest level of bird fodder.
Highest? Is that the something?
That's quite something, yes. I guess if you never used a torch here, you never found the gimmick to the stupid jars and the things the guys throw at you either. If you try to light a torch while you're covered in that goo, you'll catch on fire and explode.
I kind of intuited that. Oh. Oh, alright. That sure did something.
Mm-hmm. If you were still making your way through here, or I guess you could go look. All of the Lanky Kongs upstairs are now terrified.
That's all that does.
That's what that does.
I thought it unlocked like a secret door.
Some do. Some give minor helps. Some do basically nothing.
That's awful. I feel like an idiot.
I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea of like being a mixed bag, but it also does sort of dupe you sometimes, yes. Also, those barrels are floating in air.
Yep. So there should be some... You know, I might have actually permanently killed these, come to think.
Yeah, I think there is one Pharos Lockstone contraption that, unless you have turned off the windmill at Poison Zone. If you do, it just shoots water at you. But if you don't, it shoots poison at you.
Oh, it's a gigantic torch. That's kind of cute. Well, I have wasted a bunch of my own time. So...
No, we didn't quite waste
a shame.
it. We gathered information. Life's a journey.
See, that's the thing. If I did that, that's the first one that I remember where it is. And, you know, so it would be my intuition to go try that one first. And then it just does that and doesn't open a door. I would never use another one again.
You mean the old confirmation vibes?
Basically.
Although not really, yeah, the game does... It's useful, but it's not... Yeah, it's not, transformative. Also, holes.
Right, but I would... I mean, with something that's already, like, rare and kind of mysterious looking and also very carefully placed, I would presume that it would be consistent, at least.
Actually, I think I know exactly what will cheer you up. I think it has everything you could want.
Let me never come back here. How about that?
That's our first step. And our second step will be to warp to the servants' quarters bonfire in the Lost Bastille. We will make our fortune there. I can think of at least 3 things about that place. One of them is extremely terrible, and the other two are great.
Here.
Which is which?
To see however fit.
Whoa, that guy looks pretty boss. Huh. He had a fur coat.
The fur coat.
Oh. Right, I keep forgetting that I can warp to things betwixt as well.
Alright, we can do our birdstones. Yeah. Well, if you like walking, that's fair too.
Priest's Chime.
Yeah, chimes are what you use to cast miracles. They changed talismans to bells.
Every time you ring a bell, Angel gets its wings.
Yep, I find it quite charming, actually. When you throw a lightning bolt or whatever, you'll hear a little ding-a-ling-a-ling because you're doing it with a bell.
You, give us more. Yes, you, give us Saki.
No, I hope we get something good off that petrified something. We'll probably get trash. Well, not rubbish, but garbage. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
An old whip.
Hey, you've gotten something fun off the petrified something.
Demon's Great Hammer.
Okay, that you just got off man, you're getting lucky drops.
Magic Stone.
Okay.
Soul of a Proud Knight. Crimson Water. Titanite Shard. Titanite Slab. What? Alright.
Welcome to the roulette.
Cool.
You've gambled your stones. So you've done a couple good things. Let's we can look at our prizes.
Oh, they gave me rubbish and a life gem.
Did you trade away your prism stones?
I did.
Yes, you did. Our trash collection grows. Although the life gem is probably more useful than the prism stone was.
Yeah, like frankly, like trading 2 prism stones for a life gem, I am totally down. Let's see. So an old whip, eh?
Yeah, you should try out the whip. Whips have a deadly secret in this game.
Old whip.
And that they are no longer completely garbage.
A leather whip that has seen plenty of use. Huh. Attack boost against hollows.
So if you ever wanted to do the Belmondo run of a Dark Souls, this might be the game for it. Although the old whip is the quickest whip you can get on luck, but it has extremely low durability. Because it's old.
I see.
It's also the best weapon to use if you like motion blur.
Yeah. That's quite a thing. I have a lot of good weapons already, so I'm not in any hurry to try something completely different.
That's fair.
Also, like 20 decks. Things require stats in this game.
They do, don't they? And then we have Demon's Great Hammer as well, which you might be able to use if you two-hand it.
50? Good lord.
Two-handing works a tiny bit different in this game. Instead of 1.5ing your strength, it literally just doubles it. So they made that slightly more easy.
Unknown materials. Perhaps it is stone, or even wood.
Its tremendous weight suggests it was never intended for humans.
Damn! Yeah, we might come back to that one. I do like myself some chunky weapons.
Well then...
That has got some mighty good chunk to it. Is it a Twinkling upgrade?
I think this is just a Titanite weapon.
Really?
It perhaps is.
Okay, so you recommended Lost Bastille.
The servants' quarters bonfire. I think it'll have at least 2 things there that will please you.
Okay, I barely remember this. Oh no, I knocked over a chair.
We are looking for a ladder down.
There's a ladder down. Yeah. Was this always here?
This was always here. But it's a ladder, so naturally.
Yeah, ladder blindness. Oh yeah!
Battle on the Big Bridge starts playing.
Oh shit. Alright.
Heavy bass rumble on the audio. Someone back Zombo up, or...
Yeah, I have no idea.
It might be me, my post-cold, deep rumbling... I'm not a bass.
Ew, he's guarding the Pharaoh's land.
Oh, it's not Gilgamesh, this is Lubu. Oh no, Lubu has come to destroy us.
Ah, heck. Yeah.
Feedback now.
Yeah, parrying this guy is a little dodgy. I mean, I can get it fairly consistently, it's just... I can't read him very well right now. So
yeah,
I'm not used to the various timings of his attacks.
Yeah, there are a different couple attacks that are the really easy ones to parry. Like, you need the big wide swoopy ones.
Yeah.
But...
Oop! And that has a huge delay on it. And that is the close sword, and I'm pretty sure I can't parry that.
I don't know if you can or not.
I'm pretty sure not, because it's a grab. But it's also a stab. Whoa, bloodied whip.
What do you call a grab and a stab combined together? A grab or a stab? Nobody say strap. listened to the stream for a couple seconds, and it sounds like your mic is like halfway plugged in.
Really? That's a buggerance. But wait, no, you're listening to the same audio in the Skype though.
Well, let me listen to my
hold on
to make sure it's not that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not hearing.
Yeah, it's not coming up on my thinger either. But there is definitely. I listened to the stream and there's a low bassy hum. There definitely is.
Yeah, I don't know what that could be. That is kind of weird.
That is very weird. We should investigate that.
That's weird. I remember it being easier to just punch this guy out last time.
You might, if your roll is heavier, maybe that could be affecting it.
Yeah, I am wearing different stuff.
Or maybe he's getting stronger each time you fight him.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
Also, we are kind of completely hollowed at this point.
Nope, that ain't good. That's also supremely not good. Okay, well, stop dodging around, mister! I realize I'm doing the exact same thing. And out. Sheesh.
That was close.
Hey, twinkling. Neat. Alright, I'm using the lockstone.
There's also some treasure in this room.
The candy.
That you may be interested in.
Oh. That's... It put a face on the wall.
It did. It is present at Ark. We're going to try to figure out why it is. I don't know why it's happening.
Belfry Luna.
You should... Okay, good. You picked up the glowy, so you know what it is. Belfry Luna is a terrible place, and we should spend a lot of time here. And by that I mean perhaps the opposite? I don't know. I'll let you experience what the Belfry is. They have these delightful little time bandits in them, though.
Yeah, time bandits.
They like knives. Wait, did somebody say a thing? I don't know what thing anybody said. I don't know. Anyways.
Ah! Again, a knee-high door I can do nothing about. He looked like a phantom. That's weird.
With the munchkins.
Yeah.
They also hit like trucks for how clinky they are.
Well, as well they should, for like Demon Souls enemy, you know?
Well, they've got juice on their axe or whatever. They've got a weapon buff on.
Mist could pass. What does the message say? Boss ahead. I don't know if I believe that.
That's actually the opposite of what I believe Abyss hunted. I think when we die, we should try to fix the buzz, because it's actually quite loud. But Mist could pass. That's how you solve the puzzle. You just need to find the right merchant to write your inventory for you.
Heck. When did the buzzing start happening?
Oh, we'll have to turn to stream people for that.
Yeah.
It could have been going the whole stream, but if you listen to it, it is it is rather loud.
Yeah, no, I can see it happening. So when I mute my mic, it goes completely away.
I'm not hearing it in the Skype call, though.
Yeah, that's the funky part. Hell.
We try. Oh, is it gone?
No.
You listen to the stream.
Well, yeah, it stopped when I muted the mic.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what happened there. All right, bug fix souls.
Do the old unplug replug.
Yeah. What do we got in settings?
This will probably make Skype really angry, but who cares?
Well, I probably also, in order to change, like, factually anything, I will probably have to take the stream down. But let's see what happens when I just unplug and replug things at random with the stream running. Okay, so good news. I can't hear anything when I unplug the thing.
That's indicative of victory.
Yeah, but well, bad news. The visual indicator on my end seems to still be there. Oh man, maybe after all these years, my mic has finally gone bad. Oh, like I need to get a new one. I have one more thing to try. Yep.
Listen up, kiddies. We might be getting the headset, the webcam microphone.
We're not doing the webcam microphone.
You sound like a refrigerator.
What? Oh man.
Although maybe now it's gone. Maybe I'm going tone deaf.
Yeah, I'll wait for another 30 seconds. Again, it's like visually there.
Yeah, I don't hear it in the Skype call, but if I mute the stream, let's see what I hear then.
That's maddening. Hold on. I'm gonna try one more thing.